Honor is a sub-brand from the tech giant Huawei, which just launched its entry-level budget smartphone for 2019 called the Honor 8A, also known as Honor Play 8A. It was introduced alongside Honor 20 Lite in Nepal for a retail price of around 16,000. Let us see if this phone is a successor to this Honor 7A, and let us see what are our thoughts on it. The notch has well integrated front camera, light sensor and proximity sensor in it. On the back, it has a single camera setup with a circular fingerprint sensor on the default position. On the right, it has the power and volume buttons. And on the left, it has dual non-hybrid SIM slot along with a microSD card slot. On the bottom side, it has a micro USB port with openings for speakers on either side of it. And don't you worry people, it has a 3.55mm headphone jack on the top too. Following the 2019 trend, Honor has 6.09-inch HD Plus IPS LCD panel with dewdrop notch design which helps reach an 87% screen to body ratio, with very narrow bezels on the three edges. However, on the bottom, the bezel is a little larger with an Honor logo on it. Having passed a genuine eye comfort certification, the phone is said to reduce blue light emission, which is very harmful for our eyes. Talking about the build, despite being a plastic body, it feels sturdy and premium on the hand, giving a little glossy look on the back. The smartphone has an exquisite dual texture body with multi-layer smooth surfaces and comes with 4 color options: black, red, gold and blue to meet your choices of aesthetic. The phone boasts a MediaTek Helio P35 octa-core processor, which has a very good ultra power saving mode performance. Along with it has a dedicated GPU which is the PowerVR GEA320. This processor can be closely compared with the Snapdragon 660. We tested various games and came to the conclusion that this is not a phone for PUBG or Asphalt 9. It is able to run these games without crashing or frame stops, but in overall it is not playable at all. It is able to handle 2D games easily, so we will have to settle for that. Honor 8A is advertised as bigger view and better sound, so we cannot ignore its smart PA speakers that acclaims high volumes without losing the quality. Although it has a headphone jack, you won't be needing it to play your FM radio, as it has an inbuilt wireless FM radio for you to listen to it anywhere without any extra hassle or fear of data consumption. The fingerprint sensor is fast, reliable and it works effectively, and the face unlock works good enough even in low light due to its AI features. The phone has a single 13MP rear camera with a wide f1.8 aperture and an 8MP front camera, which is decent enough for selfies, and the AI beautification mode helps a little, I guess. You can take portraits or low light pictures, and the max video resolution is just 1080p at 30fps. There are no wow factors in the camera samples, and the pictures are just about decent for a phone at this price range. It has non-removable 3020 mAh battery with no fast charging, but being built on a 12 nanometer architecture, and with the help of its UI's power saving tricks, the charge lasts for about a full day on normal uses. With extensive gaming sessions, not much. Personally, I do not prefer the Honor logo on the bottom bezel because it just occupies some useless space. And in fact, the camera could be a little better too. Personally, I'd also like to suggest you to buy a mid-range phone if possible, but if you are on a tight budget, you really cannot go wrong with this device. It has everything to call itself the best entry-level smartphone for 2019 currently in Nepal. And also you have to keep in mind that the only variant available of this phone is the 2GB RAM and the 32GB storage space variant. So I guess you're stuck with that, but you can add an external SD card to add some memory.